Hey again, it's Christina from Sunshine and Flora. So if you're new to my channel, I grow cut flowers in zone 5A in Northwest Iowa. It's the very end of April. And in this video, you are going to see me doing various garden tasks around the garden, planting, harvesting, perennial cut flower maintenance. So just a really fun variety of things, but let's jump right into the video.
So my first task, which is actually kind of random because it's not even cut flower related, is I need to take care of my rhubarb. I'm getting some rhubarb blooms that are going to seed, and I need to get rid of those stalks to direct more energy to the plants so that I can start harvesting them. Then it was on to my peonies. Now these are second year peonies, and you need to wait at least 3 years before you start harvesting them. So I'm going through today and I am clipping the buds to direct more energy to the plant growth. This is going to create stronger plants for the years to come. Now I am cheating a little bit and I'm leaving 1 bud per peony plant so that I can see exactly which color each plant is. And this is on the south side of my metal building, and there's about 22 plants in here. And they are growing like crazy.
All right, guys, so I'm in the hoop house now, and I just want to do a quick walkthrough and see if there's any ranunculus to harvest. They're really just starting, and I've only harvested about 5, but I want to see if any are ready at that marshmallow stage. So let's check it out. You can see my cress is looking so amazing, and the seed pods are starting to form. I think this is going to be ready just in time for Mother's Day for me to use as my filler. Okay, I don't see too many buds. Oh, there's a yellow one over here I could run over and check. This white one is definitely not ready yet. There might be some white ones over here, but I gotta go to the other side to reach them. My plantings on this side of the hoop house are looking so good. When we get rain, the water wicks in from the outside, and the rainwater soaks in and naturally waters these beds. The weeds are definitely filling in, so I've got to take care of that someday. And I have a bunch of feverfew coming back, which makes me happy. This isn't going to turn into a tour or anything, but I do need to clean most of this out because this is where peppers and tomatoes are going. Dianthus looking super good. And I've decided that it was worth it to plant the snapdragons because these have doubled in size in the last week. They finally have taken off. All right, let's check this yellow one. Yep, super ready. So when you squeeze it, you want it to be soft like a marshmallow. And then I just clip it down as far as it can go. This pink one is too far gone, but that's okay. Okay, I wanted to check these white ones. Yep, he's good. I can tell by looking this one is. There are a lot of buds in here, so in no time this will be full of flowers. Oops. But for today, just 4 will go in the cooler. And it's amazing how small these start off, but they get so big. And oh, you can see the wind is really picking up. I'm so nervous about tonight's storms. Wow, look how far along this cress is. So excited. All right, so I've got a crate. Now it's time to harvest tulips. And maybe you can see them from here, but there is a bunch that are starting to bloom. I don't know what variety this is, but look at the variegation on these leaves. It is so pretty. So this one clearly is too far gone, and I don't know why this variety is so spotty, but I have a lot to harvest. I'm gonna go ahead and harvest these. I think these are Orange Princess. Some of them have gotten away from me over here, but there's a bunch of Flaming Flag here. There's Akabono over there. I'm just gonna harvest as many as I think are ready. There's Cummins right here. If we get the weather that they are talking tonight with some really big hail, all of these tulips are goners. And last year I lost about 1,500 tulips. So I'm just gonna harvest as many as possible, get them hosed and in the cooler, and then I know that I have more in there that are safe for Mother's Day. So let's get started. This is a variety called Cummins. It's going to have a fringed edge, and these are some of my favorites. So I need to get as many of these as possible. Okay, so the next thing I want to try and do is get some foxgloves planted. So I have this tray of foxgloves here, and they really need to get in the ground. This is where I would like to plant them, but oh, it looks so wet. How muddy is this area? Ugh. I don't know. I think I'll try a few and see how it goes. We're getting rain tonight, so it's not going to get any better. Let's give it a try. This might get a little messy. Not too bad. I better check my spacing. All right, so it says 12 inches apart, so I'm gonna have to spread these out pretty good. I want to put a little here, a little there. I don't want them all in one big clump, and I may even put some in another flower bed. Okay, so all the foxglove are planted. You can see I kind of put them here, up through here. There's a space and then another circle over here, and then that's where I first started. And then right in this area is yarrow, and I'd like to have a path in the shade along the building here. And then this part is in most of the sun all day, so I will have sun perennials here. The yarrow comes out to about here. I would like a line of strawberries along here. So these are all watered in. They're looking really good. I did have a few left that I potted up, but we will just see how these grow. Now I think I want to run back into the building and show you what's in the cooler. Okay, so I want to just show you quick what I have in the cooler, and I'm not going to keep this door open very long because I'm trying to get it back down to temperature. But all these tulips on the bulb, I have 5 crates full. These are all in storage for Mother's Day. They're looking beautiful. These are a little further along, and these are going for an order this week, along with these daffodils. But I've got a really good start for Mother's Day, and here's to hoping we don't get that big hailstorm tonight.
So that's going to do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing the different things that I am doing around the garden the very end of April. And again, I'm crossing my fingers that we do not get that really bad weather tonight. So I'm sure you will see on one of the next videos an update about that. But anyway, stay tuned for a lot more this cut flower season. Make sure to subscribe to my channel, and we will see you soon.